Hey everybody, I'm back again. I'm going to be providing a wonderful pick a card reading for you guys today. I hope that the messages resonate with the collective. And I know this is totally improv. I was kind of like called by spirit to deliver this message for some DFs out there that are wondering really and truly what is kind of like going on right now with them and their DM. So I'm just going to be channeling this quick pick a card reading. It's not going to be very long, probably under 30 minutes for the entire reading or less, hopefully. Sometimes spirit makes me ramble, but we'll see how that goes. I want to take a moment to really just say thank you to all of you guys for subscribing to my channel, liking my content, reaching out to me for readings. I'm forever grateful to all of you. For helping my dreams really become a reality. And I'm forever grateful to all of you for your love and support. And yeah, so let's hop into your reading. So we have 3 piles for you guys to choose from today. We have pile number 1, we have pile number 2, and we have last but not least pile number 3. So do your thing, pick your pile, and I will see you guys in your reading. I'm excited for this one, guys. Oh, I forgot to mention, I've also added Amazon wish list. So if you guys want to take a look at any of the items there, if any of you feel called to, do a donation, or if any of you guys feel called to book a personal service with me, check out my website at angiesawakening.com. I also accept tips on my PayPal. All of this will be left in the column section of my about section of my channel homepage. So you'll see that and just click it. And whatnot. I don't know why, but Spirit said I needed to mention that, so okay, no problem, we'll do. Alright guys, I'll see you in your reading. So pile number 1, I let everyone know that I was called to deliver this message for you guys. So Spirit wants me to let you guys know that I am still accepting personal readings at this time. So if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal with me, feel free to do so on my website at angiesawakening.com, or you can check my about section. I accept tips from PayPal, as well as I do have an Amazon wish list in the about section tab of my homepage of my YouTube channel. So yeah, let's hop into it. Let's see from your DM to you, DF. Let's see what's going on with you, pile number 1. So we'll set this wonderful little unicorn here to the side, and then we will now tap into your reading. So let's see what's going on in your person's, they're telling me start with his head. So I will find out what's going on in your person's headspace, pile number 1. Pile number 1's person's headspace at the moment. So I heard separation. So pile number 1, you guys right now are in some sort of minimal to no contact at the moment with your person. Your person is going through a period where they feel a tremendous amount of mourning and loss of you in the connection. This loss has kind of like impacted them, I'm hearing financially, and them just feeling really good about themselves. I think for a long time this connection was kind of something that was more of in their headspace. Like, I think your person really fell in love or liked the idea that you and them could try to be something together, or maybe you told this person that you guys are twins or soulmates. And I think for a while your person kind of was more in their headspace versus action stage where you and the connection were concerned. And with that, it left you feeling incredibly imbalanced. I'm hearing for a lot of you, maybe you had been overgiving to your person a lot in the connection. And in the past, your person is kind of like now thinking about all the ways in which that they were unfair to you and unfair towards you in the connection. So let's find out from Spirit what this person is feeling in the heart space for pile number 1. Pile number 1's person, what are they feeling in the heart space for them? Pile number 1's person, what are they feeling in the heart space? Please, Spirit, for pile number 1. Pile number 1's person, what are they feeling in the heart space for pile number 1, please? Pile number 1, their person, what are they feeling in the heart space for pile... Okay, this person has a lot to say. They're telling me just take these 3, so that's crazy. The 3 of them just kind of like fell out like that. So we have Ace of Wands in reverse, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we have the Sun card in reverse. So right away I heard that your person right now is dealing with a imbalanced Queen of Wands, right? So this is probably your person dealing with some sort of karmic. I think right now they feel stuck and they feel bound between making a decision that they feel for you versus what they feel for the karmic. So right now your person is kind of like battling in their heart in terms of not feeling good enough. So your person is feeling a little bit unstable. They may even be feeling really jealous of you too at this time. And they're also feeling a little bit selfish towards you too in the heart, where they want their cake and eat it too is what I'm hearing for a lot of them. Or your person right now is also feeling like they don't want to see you with somebody else. But then it's kind of like the energy where they're not really willing to put in the effort to manifest this connection further than what it is right now. So this person though is feeling really sad, and this is what I talked about where you guys are probably most likely in some sort of separation, where this person I'm hearing is maybe going through even a dark night of the soul where things don't really feel meaningful for this person right now, and they're going through a period of despair. So this person wants to reach out to you though for some type of help or some type of support, because they feel like it's kind of like that energy vampire vibe where your person feels like you bring them an incredible amount of joy and happiness, but then at the same time this person is kind of like just like not willing to accept their feelings that they have towards you, which is I'm hearing making you feel incredibly frustrated, pile number one. So take what resonates, right? Leave the rest. This is a general. If you want to book a personal, you can do that with me on my website. So let's see though, what are their actions towards pile number one? What actions are they going to take? So that fell right over the sun, so we're going to keep that just like that, and then I'm just going to take one more card, Spirit. Perfect, thank you. We have the Devil. So your person right now is feeling an intense amount of pull towards you, but they're not really sure in terms of why. I think that this person is now recognizing, right, that they have a lot of feelings towards you. And so this is where, as I talked about, they're going to want to reach out to you for some sort of help or some type of sexual pleasure. So they may even come at you in more of a sexual vibe, wanting to try and reach out and maybe have sex or do something sexual with you, or just be back in your energy, because I feel like this person is drawn towards you, but then at the same time they're in a position where they're not quite accepting their feelings that they have. They have feelings towards you, they do care about you a lot, but then they're trying to, I'm hearing that they have a pull towards the sacral chakra when they think about you, and so their actions might come across as sexual rather than them expressing their deep amount of profound love that they feel for you. But this person right now I'm hearing is being enlightened by Spirit in terms of the depths of the connection, how they feel towards you, and how they need to manifest you back into their life. So we also have the back of the deck, right, with the Knight of Cups. So this person I'm hearing is still kind of like a bit stingy at the moment with their love that they feel for you in their heart space. So let's get some dream cards, and then we're going to get the last piece of advice from Spirit and then close out your reading, pile number one. So let us pull one card from the dream cards, please, Spirit, for pile number one. Okay, so this one fell right open, so I'm just going to take that. You don't need to explain or justify what you know to be true in your heart. It is your life, your journey. Enjoy every fabulous moment. So this is kind of like validating this person's feelings. So what I talked about, right? This person feels a true sense of love for you in their heart, but then at the same time, they don't really understand the connection. They don't understand why they feel pulled towards you. So this is probably like a twin flame experience where there's like that rudder chaser energy dynamic going on, where maybe you cut this person off and now this person is feeling pulled towards you, but then they're resisting because they're still very much still somewhat in ego. So they feel the pull, but then they're afraid of how you make them feel. I'm hearing that they're afraid to open up to you because they're afraid that you will be able to control them. This person I'm hearing has an issue with control because maybe in the past, they were, as I mentioned, right? This person could have been with someone else who was incredibly manipulating and very controlling towards them. And so they don't want to be controlled by you or the connection. So they run, right? They run from themselves because they run from you, if that makes sense. So let's get a postcard from Spirit, and then we're going to close out pile number 1. So this reading isn't going to have an extended, but if you want to book a personal, you can with me. So I'm just need 1 postcard, please, from Spirit. 1 postcard for pile number 1. I may have to just choose it. It's this one. So Spirit says, "Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for your highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all of your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be Spirit moving you towards create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways that you can't possibly know. We know you and we love you too so deeply, and we are so happy to support you." So Spirit is saying, right, this is what I was feeling, right? The sacral chakra. Sacral is all about creativity and manifestation. So this person right now is feeling that pull towards you, whereas you are being called by Spirit right now to focus on your endeavors, focus on manifesting that business, right? Focus on building your network and social supports. Maybe there is a part of their mission that you have with this person where you guys are meant to manifest a project together. But right now, Spirit is flipping it back on you to basically focus on self in order to create this beautiful type of new beginning that you need to share with other people too. So maybe you're being called to really step up on your YouTube, or maybe you're being called to volunteer in a soup kitchen. I'm hearing for someone out there, or you're being called to work with children. So Spirit is saying, let this, be where it's at right now. As this person is facing themselves, as we talked about, right? They're scared of change and what other people might think, or the negative reactions of others. This is where you need to step into your divine feminine power and basically just don't worry about this person and focus on what you need to do for you to ultimately, if this is your twin, shift the energy for this person to come and want to communicate with you. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. If this resonates, don't forget to check out my website, and you can book some of my services for personal reading, or you can comment or like the video, right? This is what helps my channel grow and helps me to continue putting my content out there for you guys. I'm sending you so much love and light, pile number 1, at this time. See you later. Take care. Hey, pile number 2. So welcome to your reading. I was called by Spirit to deliver some messages for some DFs out there for their DM. So let's us see what is going on right now with your DM. So I instantly had heard the words insecure. So there's some type of insecurity and dependence that your person, I'm hearing right from jump, is feeling towards you at this time, pile number 2. So I'm also being called to share with you that I do have an Amazon wish list. So if this reading resonates and you would like to donate any decks to me, that would be greatly appreciated. Or if you'd like to leave a tip, you can also do that on my PayPal. As well as if you want to book a personal with me, I do have my website information as well. All of this information is going to be in the About section tab of my YouTube homepage, as well as you can also see some of this info down below in the description bar of this reading. So yeah, let's hop into it, pile number 2, and let's see what is going on in the world of your person right now. So this is not going to be a long reading. It's a very short, sweet, to the point. So yeah, let's tap in. So we're going to be seeing your person's head right now in terms of what is going on in their headspace, and then we are going to find out their heart space energy as well as their action towards you. So let us pull through. Okay, so that's 1 card. No, that's 2 actually. Thanks, Spirit. Let's pull 1 more card, please, Spirit. Pile number 2, their person's headspace. One more card, please. Thank you. So we have Strength in reverse. So honestly, I heard right now that this person is giving their power away. So they could be giving their power away right now, pile number 2, to their addictions. I'm hearing vices, or even just a really toxic situation. Could even involve work right now. So your person right now, how they're feeling towards you in their head space is that this person, right now with the Page of Swords in reverse, this person right now was dealing with a lot of deception, manipulation. So this person, I feel like, maybe promised you to have some sort of stable connection, but this person I'm hearing specifically wants to now find a way to manipulate you and kind of like deceive you in some way. You may have set some boundary with them, and so this person now is feeling really upset in terms of, you know, why they weren't able to get their way essentially with you, pile number 2. So we have here as well the Three of Wands in reverse. So this person for a while, I think, was like leading you on and then not really taking action as well. But this person, I'm feeling like, feels an intense amount of frustration that they're not able to basically get to you the same way that they could before. I'm hearing for some of you out there, it could have even been a situation where they had been playing you, but then someone else had been playing them. So take it as it resonates, right? This is a general reading. So right now your person is thinking about how they can kind of like be able to have the upper hand in your connection at this time. So this person I'm hearing is very manipulative and very cunning and deceiving as well too. So you could be dealing with some sort of masculine who kind of like is embodying the energy of some sort of narcissism, or this person just like has been used to dealing with people where they've manipulated them, they've controlled them. I'm hearing for some of them fraudulent type of people, you know, who kind of like are living that life where they manipulate others. So this person is always used to have to kind of like think of how can they up one connections, how can they use you to their benefit essentially. So you could be dealing with, I'm hearing, I know there's no, okay, there's one Page of Swords here on the board as I've mentioned, but I'm hearing air energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, but I'm hearing strongly Gemini. So Gemini is usually, you know, the twins, right? I'm not saying Gemini is bipolar or anything like that, but this is where your person kind of like gravitates towards like wanting to stay in control but then not wanting to give in, wanting to stay in control but then wanting to give in. It's kind of like that pull chase energy, that runner chaser type of dynamic where they lead you on and then they pull back, they lead you on, they pull back. So their actions, what I'm hearing, doesn't align with what they show you or how they treat you. So this is also what leaves you, pile number 2, really confused and not sure how to proceed with this person, even because it's like this person always wants to play that mind game with you. And then this is where you kind of like are feeling really concerned because they're possessive towards you. So they may also come across as like, I want you, I need you, you can't ever leave me. But then at the same time, this person is just like not giving you the respect that you need. So you're confused. This person has an issue though with power and control. So maybe in their home life or with their mother or caregiver, feminine energy specifically, they're used to kind of like manipulating them. This is how this person has lived a large part of their life, so they don't know how to overcome that and how to break that. So remember, if this is your twin, you, the viewer, need to look at ways of which you are trying to control things or control situations. So this person tries to control people where you might control work, or you might try to control the pace of the connection, right, too? So there are ways in which that you can transmute that energy, but if you want to book a personal, check out my website. I can help you with that. So let us see now this person's heart space towards pile number 2. So we have, again, they're ghosted. Either they ghosted you or you ghosted them. Take it as it resonates. Let me pull 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for pile number 2's person's heart. So we have your King of Swords. So let us pull 1 more card, please, for this person's heart space. Okay, they wanted 2 more. No worries, we'll do. I feel like it should read like this. Okay, so pile number 2, your person's heart space toward you. So in the past, you were definitely dealing with someone who was incredibly manipulative, as I mentioned, right? I could see it from their headspace from jump. So this person was someone who may have been exploring options and kind of like, this is what I talked about, telling you that baby, 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 you're the one, you're everything that I want and more. But then at the same time, they were exploring other energies too. So they may have had you and multiple karmics, especially if this is your twin. So this goes back to the addiction, right? So maybe you yourself had other addictions or things that were also impacting this connection, why the energy was kind of like skewed between you and this person. So in the past, this person was entertaining multiple options in people. So it could even be workaholism, gambling, I'm hearing, some form of addiction, karmics, right, which comes in different forms too. Could even be a karmic caregiver or parent as well. Or this person was just addicted to, I'm hearing, money or the hustle, for some of you out there. But what this person is now recognizing, that this left them incredibly, disappointed and insecure as a result of their behavior in the past. So this person right now in their heart, when they think about you, they're thinking about how they kind of like deceived you in the past and led you on or put you in third-party situations or put you through a lot of different things. And so right now this person thinks that you have either ghosted them or they have ghosted you, right? Take it as it resonates. This is a general. So there's some type of them feeling like you left them out in the cold or they left you out in the cold, that now this person is thinking about in their heart, and it's kind of like backing up the flow of their energy that they feel towards you. Because I'm hearing that they want to come back and they want to talk to you because they feel this pull towards you, but then at the same time their heart is a little bit cold because of them being more logical versus in their heart space. So this is someone that you're dealing with that likes to be in the head over heart type of deal, where this person, their heart has been closed off for so long that they don't know how to communicate their feelings effectively. This is why they entertained other options or had other priorities, because their heart was so closed. They didn't want people to get close to them because they were afraid of people getting close and seeing the real them. So this person put on different masks and wore different personas because they didn't want you getting into their heart space. But I'm hearing that you have gotten into their heart space, which is why they did all of this manipulation and control. So it's kind of like they wanted to stay in control of you and the situation, and they wanted to dictate the pace in which the connection had since gone. So let us now see, right, in terms of their actions. So what actions is pile number 2's person going to take? So we have the Knight of Wands. So let us see what actions is pile number 2's person going to take towards pile number 2, please. I'll take 2 more cards. So what action is pile number 2's person going to take with pile number 2, please, Spirit? I'll take 2 more cards, please, and thank you. Guys, my channeling is getting better and better. Somebody comment below if you feel that way. I feel like my readings are becoming more and more on point as time is going on. So let me just get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for pile number 2's person in terms of their action towards them. I'm hearing narcissism in my head, so something here in terms of staying in control is what they're going to be doing. But let us see. Yep, so 8 of Wands in reverse. So this person is going to try their best to, free themselves in some way to come and, talk to you in some way. But I feel like this is where they slow down. So they kind of like rush in. They want to rush in with this Knight of Wands energy. But then at the same time, it's like, no, I need to stay in control with the Sun card in reverse. So then it's like the rush in and then pause and freeze. It's like fight or flight or freeze, right? That's their response in terms of their action. So this person is incredibly confused is what I feel, pile number 2. It's kind of like the energy that it's giving me is like someone who is going through some sort of identity crisis, or they're not even sure about who they are, what it means to like be in love and truly manifest love is what I'm hearing from Spirit in regards to this person. So this person right now is kind of like still in that ego stage where they have not yet accepted or appreciated the way in which the connection is gone. They want to try to still maintain that level of control with you. So this person is going to try to maybe come in and, tell you like, oh, you know, like I think we should just slow down, like I'm not really sure if I still want to talk to you. It's kind of like the energy where it's very unpredictable. So this person I'm hearing is in like wild card energy, where again they have, you know, they feel you on a, you know, a love level, like they do have some sort of feelings towards you, but then their ego is louder than their feelings right now. So this is why this person is still stuck, and they're trapped and unable to make a choice in regards to what they should do. So this is going to probably take this person some time before they actually have a definitive response in terms of what they actually will do towards you in the connection. So let us get a dream card, and then we'll get the last piece of advice from Spirit, and then we'll close it out. Because this was meant to be a very short and sweet reading. So one card actually fell on my leg, so I think that is the card this person wants me to talk to you about. So if a previous negative experience seems true to you and stands in the way of your dreams, ask yourself if this really is the truth, or could I look at it from another angle? Could I allow my dreams to come true despite my history? So Spirit is saying, right, this person may have shown you a lot of animosity, I'm hearing, and a lot of bad vibes. But now the time is up to you to decide if you truly want to stay with this person's connection, or if you want to let it go and maybe manifest something else. Or are you willing to, you know, work through this person's insecurities that they feel, or their emotional trauma is what I'm hearing from Spirit, or baggage from the past, right? This is up to you. Or are you, you know, able to still work and manifest your own dreams and then wait for this person to maybe catch up, right, to meet you? But you're not going to ever stop your hustle, pile number 2. You're going to keep pushing the gas forward, and if they catch up, they catch up. They don't, right? They're lost. So it's up to you, pile number 2, in regards to what you want to do, but you would know, right? So this, remember, this is general. So I'm not saying, you know, leave this person tomorrow, or don't talk to them if they call you or whatever. You need to know what situation is appropriate in terms of action for you to take towards this person. So let us get the advice from Spirit, and then we're going to close out your reading. So dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you're faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and give you direct the currents. When it's time for greater effort, you'll know exactly when you need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for you're right with your little umbrella, drinking smiles at your success. Love you very much, Spirit. Right? So Spirit is saying, as I talked about, so this is just summarizing everything that I said. So Spirit is saying right now, this connection is calling with you to just go with the flow, right? So focus on self, go with the flow, and surrender the rest to the universe. Leave this person in their non-resistant. And if this is your twin, this is what I talked about. You have to look at the ways in which you have not been going with the flow, right? So you may have been like also trying to control other parts of this connection, maybe also too playing mind games with this person, I'm hearing for some of you out there, or maybe just being in this non-resistant energy to change. So this is where you need to evaluate self, evaluate the connection, and then from there you're able to then evaluate, as I said, if you want to actually stay in this connection. So Spirit is saying, work on your abundance, do you, and if it's meant to be, it will come back in due time. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, as well as if you feel called and would like to, you know, donate anything, or if you would like to check out my website for any of my services I offer, you can do that as well. My website is angiesawakening.com. Sending you lots of love and light at this time. Take care. Hey, pile number 3. So I was called by Spirit to do this reading for you. I was telling the other piles and stuff like that. So Spirit is telling me that I need to let you guys know to check out my website for my services, as well as for this pile especially too. Spirit is telling me that to mention about my coaching services. So Apparently, this is going to be helpful for any twins or soulmates or anybody who needs support. You can check out all that info about my website in my description bar. If you go to the About tab section, you'll see that there. As well as you can also book a personal reading with me if this resonates. So we're going to be tapping in now to see what is going on with your DM, pile number 3. So we're going to be doing the energy right now that your DM is in towards you and the connection. So we're going to do headspace, heart space, and action. So let us put this here. So you are a beautiful diamond to this person, pile number 3. I just thought I needed to let you know this, but I'm sure you know. So let us tap in. So your person's head, what do they think about spirit for pile number 3? So what's going on in pile number 3's person's headspace right now towards pile number 3, please? I'll take 3 cards, spirit. All right. So I'm going to take these 2 because they actually turned over. And then I'm going to take 1 more card, spirit. 1 more card for their person's headspace towards pile number 3. Okay, this is a lot. Okay. All right, guys, I guess you had to be special. So they wanted me to take 4 cards. No worries. Will do. Okay, this is why. Makes sense. Okay, so your person right now is thinking about either going through some sort of breakup. So they're with somebody else right now. I feel very strongly for pile number 3. So your person right now has been thinking very much about the ways in which that the connection in the past was incredibly imbalanced. So your person is going through a period right now in their headspace where they're dealing with a loss of you. Could even be a loss of you, the connection, or them just adapting to a lot of changes that have been taking place. I'm hearing in the 3D in regards to you and them. But specifically, if they had a karmic partner or some type of karmic situation that was holding them back from you, this person I'm hearing is releasing this, because I feel like where they're at right now, they feel incredibly bored, right? They are being controlled. They're being manipulated by a lot of people where they're at right now. And I'm hearing from spirit that right now, their home life is just incredibly toxic. So they could be dealing with a lot of gossip and rumors and stuff happening right now for them in their family life as well as community as a growth. But this person is what I'm hearing is making some type of rapid growth and movement and expansion at a rapid pace. Because I think your person has woken up, pile number 3. So we gotta clap. We gotta clap, clap, clap. So your person, it seems like, has woken up and now they've cast some sort of judgment on the situation in regards to you. They've now realized that you are the one, pile number 3. So this person I'm hearing, finally when they've realized that they were in a fucked up place, sorry, pardon my French, pile number 3. So finally when your person realized that they were in a fucked up place, that was when I think you may have walked away completely from this person. And then that's when they had that epiphany, that aha, that higher perspective, you know, where they had to now do a double take on, whoa, what's really going on between me and this person? So this is where your person has now realized that you are it, but you have now left. So this person is dealing with a lot of conflict, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of resentment, and a desire to reconcile with you. But then they have some sort of, desire to want to forgive you and forgive all the ways in which that you have maybe treated them in the past. But this person wants to win you back, no matter what. So I'm hearing that this person really wants to do whatever it takes to have this new beginning with you and the connection where they're concerned. So they're thinking a lot about the betrayal of maybe they had some sort of betrayal happen with the third party, and then that was what also triggered it for them, where they recognized that there was no love where they were currently at. And then that was when, when they finally saw the truth of the situation they were in, that was when you just said, fuck it, I'm out. Or you guys had some fight or disagreement. But this person wants to give you some sort of gift is what they're thinking about, where this time in the past they may not have been generous towards you or the connection, but now that they've had this clarity is what I'm hearing from spirit, they want to provide for you in an equal give and take situation now. So let us see in terms of their heart what is going on in this person's heart space. That's why you guys had to be different. It makes sense. It gave me a bigger story about your circumstance. So let's see, pile 3's person, what's going on in their heart. So Listen, pal, number 3, I can't make this up. You are this person's empress. You are their wish fulfillment. They see you. They think about your beauty. They think about the abundance. They think about the life with you. Damn, this is powerful shit. Let us see. Let's pull 2 more cards about your person in terms of their heart. What do they feel? There's no words, right? This person has definitely seen the truth now. 9 of... Oh, man. 9 of coins. So your person, and I'm hearing you could be dealing with the earth sign for this pile. So that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But take it as it resonates, right? This is a general. So let us pull 1 more card in terms of their heart space towards pile number 3. But we already know. And we have Ace of Coins. So your person right now in their heart, they do see you in your Empress beauty. They see you in your Empress light. This person feels all the feels when they think about you. They see you as beautiful. They see you as fertile. They see you as loving. They see you as your creativity beyond 100. They see you. They think about luxury. They think about all of the legacy, all the love that they have for you. But the problem that this person has is they see you, and when they compare themselves to you, they just don't think that they have enough to offer you. So the problem is that this person right now is working on their self-confidence. Especially if this is your twin, you, pile number 3, could have gone through a major glow up right now. And this person is seeing you in your Empress beauty. They're seeing you in your confidence. They're seeing you in a positive light right now. And this person is seeing that, you know, they may have been, you know, squandering your heart. They could have been squandering you, this connection. But now this person is recognizing that with you, they see a lot of bounty and fruits that can be grown with you in this connection, because I'm being drawn to this melon here. So they see you as someone that can give them a lot, and it's an equal give and take situation in their heart space when they think of you. But the problem is that this person seems like they may be going through some type of monetary loss, which is why they're now recognizing that they could have made a bad investment with this 2 of Coins reverse person, where that person was probably just using them for their money, and then it resulted in some type of tar moment here for them financially, and this person here, the third party. So whatever the third party is, caused them to go through that tar moment. So they could be going through a divorce, breakup, where their money is being spent out and they don't have a lot, or they feel like they don't have a lot to offer you. But they don't realize that you're the Empress. You don't need them for their money. You just want to be with them and connect with them. But this person needs to level up and realize that, you know, this is like superficial type of energy where this person doesn't think that they have financially what it takes to be with you. But I'm hearing right now this person is thinking about compromising and coming back to give you, you know, that reconciliation. But they're working on their abundance right now to be able to have this sense of new beginning with you, is what I'm hearing, pile number 3. So let us tap into their action in terms of what they're going to do. The Star. So you are this person's wish fulfillment. We know this, right? That's why you the Empress. We know. We already know, pile number 3. You the baddie. You are this person's everything, and now this person knows it. We have to listen. 8 of Wands. They're coming back. They're coming back. I told you, reconciliation. They can't let you go. They cannot let you go. They can't. Is what I'm hearing. They can't sleep without you, is what I'm hearing too. They can't rest. They can't sleep. They have to get you back. Part number 3. This is a beautiful reading. Come on. Like, look, we have the Star here. You are this person's wish fulfillment. We have the 8 of Wands, them actually taking charge of this and manifesting you back and coming to you. This is not bullshit 5D shit. This is 3D tangible action. This person is coming back to reconcile. I know it. I feel it. This person is coming back. They want to tell you the truth about everything that happened with them, the karmic, whatever the karmic is. They want to let you know, and then they want to tell you that they want to compromise, as I talked about. They want to compromise. They want to work with you. They want to be with you. They think about you. They don't think about anyone else. They want to end the stalemate, and they want to come back to be able to speak the truth to you. They want to work on partnership and the connection. There is no clarification. Like, come on. And see, the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is the karmic. They want to cut that karmic out, but the karmic is like really controlling and smothering, and they're tired of it. They're done with it. So let us get a dream card. So this was pile number 3. Your person is coming back to reconcile. Okay, that fell right on the spot. So instead of making excuses and telling yourself why you can't do it or why it's impossible, ask yourself, what if it is possible? So a lot of you right now viewing this are thinking that this is not going to work out for you. And Spirit is saying, when you put that negative spin on it, that's when it doesn't manifest. But when you ask the universe and you pray and you truly, truly, truly work on, the art of manifestation and the powers that be will make this happen for you. This connection is possible. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. This connection is possible to ground, but you just have to have some hope and optimism on your love life and your situation. So you need to just, and this is where I think I talked about the coaching, you have to just believe that it is possible. I do also offer coaching for twin flames, other connections, as well as I am a twin. So if you want to, feel free. No, I'm just going to reshuffle that because everything just fell on the ground is what I'm hearing. So that way. So let's get the last piece of advice for pile number 3 and then. Okay, so I guess it's this one. They're telling me this is the one. So Spirit is saying right now, for the last piece of advice for you, pile number 3. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have it one without the other. If you're faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will give you a head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for greater effort, you'll know exactly what you need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of life, but you must develop your skills. Affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents. For now, we're right there with you with our little umbrellas, drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. Yours truly, Spirit. So pile number 3 right now, Spirit is saying just go with the flow. This also came out in pile number 2. It's crazy, but different contexts. So you may have been drawn to pile number 2, but then pile number 2's person was not as evolved as pile number 3. This person knows what they want here in pile number 3. So it's interesting to see how this was fitting in pile number 2 as well as pile number 3. So you may be able to kind of see the progression of your connection in pile number 2 and then come back and rewatch pile number 3. So that's what I have for you guys. So Spirit is saying right now, you need to just surrender it to the universe. Surrender the connection to the universe. Surrender your fears to the universe. Go with the flow and just know that Spirit is here and they're proud of you, right? You have really worked your ass off to be where you are right now. So you have been manifesting a lot of things and bringing them, I'm hearing manifesting miracles from the 5D to the 3D. And Spirit is commending you right now for all your efforts, and they're smiling and shining their light on you and this connection, pile number 3. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates and you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to check out my website at angiesawakening.com. This was a beautiful reading, pile number 3, and I thank you so much for all of your love and support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe as well. This is what helps my channel grow and me to continue to bring my messages to you guys. Sending you lots of love and light, and good luck when your person comes back, pile number 3. I'm so excited for you. You know what? Actually, before I close it out, let's play some Devil's Advocate. Let's get a Moonology card. The Spirit is telling me Moonology. Just to get some timing when your person may return. This is not scripted improv, but let us see. You guys are special. I did not do this for any of the piles, but I'm just so excited for you guys that I'm going to just do that, because I love my subbies and I don't want to leave you guys in the wind. But, this is a general still, so if you want to book a personal, no worries. Hit up your girl and I'll hook you up. So let us see in terms of timing when this person may decide to return. Okay, Can we get a timing card? So we'll take 2 timing cards for when this person may return. So when is pile number 3's person going to return for pile number 3? I'm hearing spring. So remember, this reading is timeless. So even though you may watch it now, spring definitely is resonating. I'm hearing spring in my head. I'm hearing April for this pile. So your person, I'm feeling like, will probably come back to you and talk to you in like about a month's time. So let me pull 1 card and then we'll take it from there. So we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So I'm not sure when the new moon in Scorpio is. For people who are watching it now, I feel like April is fitting, but remember, this is timeless. So someone else may come across this and April is nowhere in the vicinity. So that's probably why it was called to pull the card. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So maybe your person might even come back in summertime in case you come across this at a later date. I'm hearing for some of you, it may even be June or October is what I'm hearing for Scorpio. October, November-ish. Because remember, all readings are timeless. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. If this resonates again, thank you so much and sending you lots of love and light at this time. If you're watching this though, for right now, April is what I'm hearing. And if it's later on, June, July, October, November. Thank you so much. Love and light. Take care.